What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Fortnite Battle Royale video, and yes, you are reading this title correctly. We are actually going to be taking a look at the Stage 5 Prisoner Key. Yes, not Stage 4, which you all thought was going to be the final stage. There may well possibly be a Stage 5 final key as to where the prisoner can actually go to. So before we hop into all of this juicy information, I just want to let you guys know that there is a way you can get free V-Bucks for your Fortnite account. That's correct, because I'm doing a giveaway for a V-Bucks. All you have to do is simply leave a like and comment on this video. Make sure you're subscribed and click the first link in the description below, which is titled giveaway link. Here's a screenshot on the screen if you guys are unfamiliar with the link. It's as simple as that, guys. You go to that link, it will tell you a bunch of instructions over on my Twitter, and the more of these requirements you do that are on this image, the higher your chances are to win. Like, I mean a lot higher. Your chances will be a lot higher than the person who only does like 1 out of 3 of all of these things. So make sure you do as much of those as you can to get those free V-Bucks. And yeah, it's as simple as that, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, and click the first link in the description below for your chance to get some V-Bucks. We've already unlocked, obviously, stage 1 to 3. As you guys know, we all started off with the default prisoner as his stage 1, and then we had to find his appearance for stage 2 by locating the first key location, which was actually found in Polar Peak near the bookshelves area near the library. Basically, once you unlock that key, you instantly transformed your prisoner into the stage 2 prisoner, and from there on, we actually did find the third key, which was actually at a campfire location at Paradise Palms on top of the mountain, which was obviously hinted at from the week 10 loading screen by Fortnite. Now, guys, there's actually something a lot more than just that on the week 10 loading screen that a lot of you guys have missed, and this may well lead to a stage 4 and also stage 5 for the prisoner skin. Obviously, we're already confirmed to have a stage 4, but we will get into just why the stage 5 may well see an appearance in Fortnite. First, let's take a look at this loading screen, and the first thing that you guys probably will notice is obviously the prisoner sitting with a campfire. However, if you actually take a look in the background of this loading screen image, and I'm talking about towards the back of the island, the very back, where you see the end of the islands, where the shore starts, where the sea is, and where the mountains are, right? You would think that there was mountains there, because normally in the Fortnite game there is mountains when you look towards that general direction. Here's a screenshot of that. Now, if you actually take a look at the loading screen again, you will see that those mountains are not there, and now you're sitting puzzled thinking, well, Retrex, why aren't the mountains there? And that's exactly why I'm here to talk to you guys about this. Fortnite are definitely trying to do something sneaky and hinted something coming in the near future of Fortnite Battle Royale, and maybe even the Season 8 update. You can actually see they technically did remove the mountains at the back of that map. For whatever reason, it's not confirmed yet, but there's a lot of theories and speculation as to why this may have happened. Obviously, with all the earthquakes in the game, there's been a lot of talk about a volcano event happening, and a volcano is technically essentially a mountain with fire, which is basically made out of magma and all of this stuff. Now, what is the prisoner known for having on his stage 4 max skin? Well, that's exactly that, and it's magma, his stone on like half of his shoulder and half of his face. There's fiery magma lava texture to him, and that ties in very well with this volcano theme. So why did Fortnite remove the mountains? Well, Fortnite are just doing that as a subtle teaser, and if people notice, then people will obviously understand that that's what they're trying to do. And now that both me and you guys have actually found this out, we're now onto something else in the game. So basically, in your next couple of Fortnite games, even if the next time you're on Fortnite, be sure to check and watch out for any mountains moving, any statues moving around the map. Obviously, those rock statues, just watch any subtle changes, because that actually may well change in the near future. We also did notice a small little burning light in the past couple of days on that very mountain, which has actually disappeared in the loading screen. So it's kind of a coincidence how they first of all they removed that mountain completely from the loading screen, and then after that they actually added something in the game to that mountain physically, which was a small little red light. And that actually reminds me a lot about the meteor update in Fortnite, where we basically saw the little shining light to the top of the sky in Fortnite, and it slowly became bigger and bigger. This actually might be the case with this mountain, and the little red torching light might slowly over the next couple of weeks progressively get bigger until it basically essentially leads to a massive volcano fire over the map. Now, guys, for the juicy information that you guys are here for, the stage 5 prisoner, is it possible? Is it going to happen? It actually could very well happen. Now, here is why. Basically, an Epic employee by the name of Donald Mustard actually has a Twitter where he posts from time to time, and he actually may have posted a Season 8 teaser. That's right, a teaser hinting to to Season 8 in the last couple of months. Now basically he posted this image. He said he was on holiday. He was basically doing stuff in like the shores, beaches, waters and stuff. And then after that he quoted his own tweet and he replied to it saying, which led to this, and this was the image tagged in his tweet. Now guys, if you do know game developers very well, they like to do subtle teasers just as simple as that, which could may well hint at future updates coming to their game. I know Call of Duty Zombies were definitely renowned for that. Now this is actually very similar to that. So he posted it with 3 ellipses, which is basically the 3 dots at the end, which could mean like it's a cliffhanger, like you don't really know what's going to happen next. And that's the thing, he doesn't want people to know what's going to happen next in Fortnite, but that's about as much of a teaser as he's giving us. And in the image we actually see 2 little like rocky islands kind of splitting up. Now what do volcanoes and earthquakes basically do? That's right, they cause destruction, they make things split up, they make islands split up, especially earthquakes, because as you guys know, earthquakes crack the ground. So is this a teaser telling us that Season 8 will see the island finally splitting up into different islands? It definitely looks and sounds like that to me, and definitely the volcano part could be coming from the mountain that's basically disappeared, and basically the earthquakes will be in charge of splitting up the Fortnite islands. Meanwhile the volcano is causing even more havoc with all the fire and magma flames everywhere. And now all of that actually could tie in with a stage 5 prisoner key location, and this is simply because Fortnite love to add hidden Easter eggs to their games, like we literally just talked about. And basically there has only been 4 leaked stages of the prisoner skin, and now someone actually made a concept, here it is on the screen here, of a stage 5 prisoner, and this looks very cool. You can actually see horns coming out of him. He does look a lot more scary, it looks a lot more fearsome. He definitely has a lot more magma to him, and he has like a darker kind of chest, torso area where like the magma's kind of dried up into a more obsidian looking stone. Now this would be very awesome if Fortnite did add this, and the reason why I have a feeling that Fortnite would add something like this is because basically when there's a live event, potentially they could be adding a hidden key location somewhere, something to do with the volcanoes, the earthquakes. Meanwhile no one is paying attention. Now this key might actually only be available to a limited amount of players, and that's simply because they don't want everyone to have this skin. They want to create hype around the skin. Therefore they're going to be making the availability of this key a lot more rare. In other words, it's basically trying to be hidden away in the game files. This probably has not been leaked yet if it is in the game, because they're doing very well to try and keep this a secret, so then when it actually does release into the game, no one will know about this key. It will only be to those players who actually find it, and then it will be posted to YouTube. But by then it might be too late, because it might even be like the final day of Season 7 where it's actually available. It will have to be something very sneaky from Epic Games to actually add this stage 5 prisoner key location, but it definitely does sound like something that could may well happen, knowing Epic Games and their sneaky ways. Tell me if you actually guys like this concept. Personally I think it's definitely a sick concept. I definitely would love to see this in the game without a doubt. It for sure looks better than the stage 4. And let me tell you guys something, if I actually do manage to come across a stage 5 key past the stage 4 key, I definitely will be sure to let you guys know about this, and that's just simply without a doubt because I'm super hyped about this information. You guys are probably definitely super hyped about this information. We're all just hyped to see the Season 8 unfold with the storyline, and also the Season 7 slowly come to a close, to see what happens with this prisoner, with the volcano, the earthquakes, everything like that. So yes guys, this was the video on the stage 5 prisoner key. Whether it will come to the game or not, hopefully it does, fingers crossed. If you guys did enjoy, remember to drop a like and subscribe to this channel if you definitely want to enter into the giveaway. Remember, first link in the description below if you want to get yourself some free V-Bucks. It's as simple as that guys. There's going to be 3 winners, so best of luck on that guys, and without further ado, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.